If we want to edit this menu over here, we simply have to click either from over here, Edit with Elementor and Header, as you can see over here, or from our website dashboard, Templates, Theme Builder, Header, and click over here on Edit. And now we are inside Elementor. We can simply click over here in order to edit the WordPress menu widget. We have the menu name over here. We can select what menu we want to display from over here. For this moment, we have only one menu. Then we have the layout from over here. Like so. Alignment, pointer, animation for the pointer, okay, submenu indicator. We can select the different icon from over here, and then mobile drop down. Where do we want the breakpoint to be? To tablet or to mobile? If we want it to be full width, how we want the text to align, center or aside, the toggle button. Then we can select some icons from over here for the normal state, hover state, and active, and the toggle alignment. By going to Style, we can change the typography from over here, Global Fonts or Custom Fonts, with font family from over here, the size, the weight. If you want to transform it, the style if you want to, and decoration. The line height, letter spacing, and word spacing. Let's click over here to Global Fonts and select one from over here, like so. Then we have colors for the normal state, for the hover state, and for the active state. For the normal state, we can change the color for the text, global colors from over here, or custom ones from over here. For the hover state, we have color for the text and for the pointer, like so. And for the active state, the same, color for the text and for the pointer, like so. We can also have a divider if we want to. The style of the divider from over here, the width, the height, and the color, like so. Then we have the pointer width, the horizontal padding, vertical padding, and space between. For the drop-down, in order to see those changes, we are going to go to the mobile view and click over here in order to see the drop-down. We have options for the colors for the normal state, hover state, and active state. We have for the text color, like so, background color, like so, and we also have typography over here with global fonts or custom fonts. We have border type with border width, border color, and border radius. Let's click over here to none. Then we have horizontal padding and vertical padding. We can also have a divider, as we can see over here, with the border width, and the border color, like so. We can also have a distance, like so. For the toggle button, we have options for the normal state, like the color from over here, and for the hover state. Like so. We have the size from over here, border width and border radius. Let's click over here to history and to editing started, like so. And now let me show you how you can edit this WordPress menu and how you can create a new one so you can have multiple options from over here. So let's click on publish first, and then over here to exit to WordPress, from over here from appearance to menus, and we can see our menu over here. If we want to add this menu, we can simply click on those arrows in order to edit the pages that we already have in the menu. If we want to change the navigation label, we simply have to change it like so. We can change the order from over here. We can also change the parent from over here. And by doing this, the basic page will be shown only when someone goes with the mouse over the home. Let's change the parent to about, like so. If we want to delete a page, for example, let's say the gallery, we simply have to click over here to remove. If we want to add new pages, we can simply add them from over here. Let's click on this one and add to menu. We can see it over here. We can change the order either by dragging it like so, or from over here from menu order. I'm going to change the parent once again for this one. We can also add posts to the menu, custom links with the URL over here and the link text over here. The link text will be the navigation label. We can also add categories if we want to. When we are happy with our changes, we simply have to click over here to save menu. Now, if we are going to our website view site, we can see the menu over here. By staying with the mouse over the sample page, I can see the basic page. As you can see over here, this is a sub item, like so. If we want to create a new menu, we can simply click over here, create a new menu. We have to name our menu over here, like so, and click on create menu. Then we can simply add the items that we want from over here. Let's click on view all pages. Let's add the home, the about, blog, and the contact us. Let's click on save menu. Now, by going back to our website to edit with Elementor header, and by clicking over here to the WordPress menu widget and over here to menu, we have the menu that we have just created over here as well. So we can now select the second menu. By going over here to this arrow and to display conditions, we can choose where we want this menu to be displayed. For this particular case, is for the entire site. If, for example, you want this menu to be visible only on a particular page, you would click over here to singular, to pages, and you will search over here for what page you would want to. Let's click on this X, add category and entire site. Let's click on save and change. If we want to change the design of the entire header, we can do that from the media library. So let's click over here, and we have headers from over here. Let's say that we like this one. Let's click on insert. Now we can delete this header over here, and we can customize this one that we have just added. Let's click on this image, and over here to dynamic tags, let's click on site logo, like so. By clicking over here, we can see that it's an icon list. We can customize it from over here. We can simply click on the icon to change the icon and customize the tags from over here. And the styling, we can play with the style settings from over here. This will be a button. We can change it from over here. We can see that it's linked to a pop-up. It will open a pop-up, and from over here we should select what pop-up we want to open. We don't have any pop-ups right now on this website. Over here we have the WordPress menu widget. By changing the colors, we simply have to go on the container to style and to color from over here, like so. And then we would click on publish when we are happy with our changes. By going over here to history, to editing started, we can go back to our first menu.